Hey, happy Friday afternoon. I know it's gray and dreary outside. Maybe you didn't have the best Friday at work, but you know what? The weekend is here, and I've got some exciting things to share with you about what's coming up at Thrive Church. On Sunday, you do not want to miss the service. We are going to have family dedications happening in first and second service. And I just got to tell you, we have some of the cutest babies I have seen. We've got some incredible kids getting dedicated, and the moms and dads are going to be talking about their intention publicly with our church, saying we want to raise our kids to know, love, and serve Jesus. And as a church, we get to respond back to those families and say that we're committing to pray for them, to walk beside them, and to do our part as a church to help them see their kids have that commitment happen. You want to join us on this special day, both first and second service. We have dedications happening. It's going to be incredible. And also, I'm very excited to have Pastor BJ bring the message to us that morning as we talk about how we're better together as a church. God's going to use that morning in a powerful way, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen. The other thing I'm excited to talk about is our big reveal at the Northeastern Middle School on Saturday night, May 18th. We are 10 days away from the big reveal, and you might be wondering what's going to happen there. Well, here's the first thing. We're going to have an open house. The doors will open at 5 p.m., and we encourage you to come walk through the building, see what the classrooms will look like when we set them up as Thrive Kid rooms, and enjoy a hot dog and time to hang out and just get to be in the space dreaming about what we're excited to see happen. Starting at 6 o'clock, we're going to move into the auditorium for a time of worship, and that's where you're going to hear the big reveal. So the open house is going to see the space. We're going to be sharing hot dogs together. We have childcare provided at 5:45. You can check them in. 6 o'clock is worship, and then the big reveal. Those are the 5 things. The big reveal is where you get to hear our plan for staff, our plan for timing, our plan for finances needed, and even a launch date that we're praying about, saying, God, we are so excited to reach people in the Manchester area, to be the church you have called us to be, multiple locations in one church, accomplishing the Great Commission work in York County. Oh, also, I guess the 6th thing I could say is you're going to get a snazzy new Thrive Church shirt if you come to the big reveal. Don't want to miss it. Want to be there. We're so excited for that to happen. And finally, a bonus thing to get excited about. If you are in Thrive Group this semester, you don't want to miss next week's Thrive Group. They're going to be an incredible time where you get to share about your spiritual journey, and you get to hear other people share about their spiritual journey. Most of all, we're going to have an extended time where we stop to just pray for one another. I can't think about anything more encouraging than that, to know that there are people praying for me, walking beside me, and helping me take my next step in my relationship with God. Finally, the last thing I want to talk about before we wrap up this video is those 3 names that you were challenged to write down a couple weeks ago, people that you're intentionally investing in relationship with. Why not take a time just to send them a text, let them know that they're super cool, that you enjoy the friendship you have with them, and maybe even drop a line that, hey, you're just praying for them this week, and see where God might take that conversation as you move forward. Let's be intentional to pray. And let's be intentional to love, to invest and care for people that don't know Jesus yet, asking God to give us the opportunity to be salt and light in their lives, to show them who Jesus is to us and why he means so much to us.